Happy Monday. Good morning. It's cold. It's really cold outside. I've got my coat in here with me, but I went to a class a little while ago and I got sweaty and I am not ready to put my coat back on yet. It's a very, very warm coat and my body needs to figure out what's going on before I could put that coat back on because I'm kind of sweaty. So I just have this jacket thing on over my tank top right now. Woo! This class I just went to is normally an hour, and the instructor decided apparently at some point that from here on out it's going to be an hour and 15 minutes starting today. So I got a bonus 15 minutes of working out, and now because in my mind I'm looking at the time like, oh, it's almost 10, you know. No, we're going to 10:15. Like, why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Anyway, I meant to tell you, y'all ask me questions and I'm sorry I don't answer them quickly. I do apologize. I did get the thing for my son at Target the other day. They did have it. I got one and I have hidden it away. So I was able to get it. And some of y'all were asking me about my older son. Did he ever talk to anybody at his job? I think one of his managers was jerking him around. He said it was really kind of odd. He was supposed to have a meeting with that manager, and the manager kept blowing him off like, oh, I can't meet with you right now. I can't talk to you right now. And they ended up never talking about it. He said, I think this person, because he told the manager, the thing that you are trying to write me up for is literally in the training video telling us this is what we're supposed to do. And that's what I did what the training video told us to do. So I don't really know why you're writing me up for it. I think this person went back and checked what my son was saying and realized, you know what? He literally was told to handle this thing this way. I can't write him up for that or I will look like an idiot. So I think they just decided to ignore it instead of apologizing and being a grown-up about it. They just ignored my son and hoped that it would just go away. That's what I think happened. He ended up never getting written up. He said there's no record of any consequence or nothing. It's like it never happened. So I think that manager went back and, oh, he said that the training video said to do this. That's bullshit. Oh, actually it does. We'll just ignore it and hope it goes away. He doesn't like this manager because they handle everything kind of like that. So, but anyway, nothing happened. Nothing came of it. So everything just kind of went back to normal. Although I think this person kind of punished him though, and because this manager is also in charge of scheduling, and ended up only scheduling him like one day a week for probably 2 or 3 weeks after that. Just out of nowhere, all of a sudden just had no shifts for him. Yeah, you can work 1 day a week. How about that? For 4 hours. That's all you get. I think it was a bit of a retaliation for him standing up to the person and saying, hey, I'm just trying to understand why you're trying to write me up for something that is policy with this company. That's all I'm trying to understand. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just genuinely asking you a question. So should I not do what we were trained to do? And how do I know when to do what we were trained to do and when not to? This is all I'm asking. I'm just curious. I want to be able to do my job and not get in trouble. Can you help me? And they just, I think he got punished for that, for standing up for himself. So I'm not happy about it, but I'm not getting involved because he's a big boy and he doesn't need his mama doing anything for him. So anyway, but nothing ever came of it. And things seem to have gotten back to normal. I said, personally, I would press the issue. I would keep insisting on talking to that manager until they had no choice but to meet with me. And he tried to meet with that manager's boss, and that never happened either. It's very, very weird. Anyway, my foot hurts. My foot really hurts. I don't know. I was on my feet a lot yesterday, and I think when I'm on my foot a lot, the outside of my foot gets sore. I think it has something to do with the Good Feet store insoles. They really help with the plantar fasciitis, but they make the outside of my foot feel kind of achy. It's not bad. It's annoying, but it's not bad. It only happens if I'm on my feet a whole lot for, you know, a day or two in a row. Anyway, what else is going on? Right now I'm going to Costco to look at some stuff. I've basically gotten everything for the Angel Tree kids, but I just want to go look and see if there's any other cool stuff that I think they might like. Yeah, I know. I've bought some cool stuff for them. I really hope they like it. I do. And I realized I bought a whole bunch of Pete the Cat books for that one kid that likes Pete the Cat. I didn't realize I had bought that many. I bought some on Walmart.com and some on Amazon, and then I bought some in the store in Walmart. So I have like a whole library of Pete the Cat books now. I hope this kid really likes Pete the Cat. I didn't realize I had bought that many, because when I go shopping for these kids, it's like a blur. It's just kind of a blur, and I just buy shit. Like I just, wow. But it seems to be pretty well distributed. Like all 4 of them, I think, have gotten some cool stuff that they'll really like. Although there was one, which kid? I think the Spider-Man kid. I need to find something really special for him. And I've been looking around and I can't quite decide what one special thing to get for him. The other 3, I have something special for each one. And I think it was the Spider-Man, but I'm not sure, and I left my lists at home. I would look at the list, but I don't have them with me. I meant to bring them. I forgot. Damn. Well, anyway. I can always go back again if I need to, but I thought Monday morning is a good time to go to Costco. There's really not, I mean, it's always kind of crowded, but it's not as bad. Monday and Tuesday evenings are good times to go to, at like between 6 and 7 o'clock in the evening. That's a good time to go to. It's always somewhat crowded, but it's not quite as bad. And so, anyway. Sorry. I'm tired. I went to bed so late last night. I just could not get to bed. Things kept coming up, and I didn't get to bed until about 1:30 this morning, and then I had to get up early. So I have definitely not had enough sleep, but I will probably survive. It got really cold. It got down in the 20s last night, and Boop was outside, and I kept going and calling her, and she didn't come. Finally, I was down there at about 1 a.m. doing something. I think I was working on some more laundry or something stupid, like, go to bed. You don't have to do this now. Don't do this. But I called her, and she didn't show up. Fortunately, about 5 minutes later, I was getting ready to go upstairs, and I saw her at the door, the little sliding door in the back, so I let her in. And Wally stayed in last night too. So he was not interested in going outside, and like, no. It's really cold. I think I'll stay in here. Like, that's a good idea. You do that, buddy. So I had all the cats in last night. Wally 2.0 comes around, or Wallix or Wattage. This cat, we have these different cats with different names. There's this light orange cat. It has kind of short hair and a flat little face and little round eyes. I think it's a girl. I'm not really sure, but this cat I'm at damn Walmart. My stupid brain on autopilot took me to damn Walmart. I did not mean to be here. Shit. I'm on autopilot. I do not need to go to Walmart. Okay, let me turn around. I come here so damn much, I just automatically drive myself here. Oh, they have live trees here, and they're not even big, and they're $65. $65 for that tree. Holy shit. Glad I don't do a live tree. I used to when I was younger, but I don't think it's worth all the trouble. All the needles everywhere and the mess, and you gotta water it, and I mean, it's nice. They do smell good, but you can get those little scent sticks that you put in your tree that smells like a tree, like a real one. I use those. They smell really good, so that's good enough. And it's a lot less messy, and it's cheaper. Anyway, what was I saying? Wallix. This cat has multiple names. So there's this other cat that comes around, and I think it's a female. My younger son agrees. He said, I got to see this cat the other day up close, and I just think it's a girl, but I'm not sure. Anyway, this Wallix 2.0 has a collar on, but this poor cat, it's scared of us. It's scared of everybody. It will not let you get near it. He or she, I think it's a girl. But she's hungry. She always comes around and she's always hungry. And every day she will let me get a little bit closer to her. If I make a sudden move, she takes off. But she knows that I have food. And she likes that. So I will take a bowl of put some dry food in it. And I will come out and say, hey, kitty. And I just shake the bowl. And she'll just sort of stand there frozen. And then she will quickly approach. As soon as I put the bowl down and go inside, she will come eat. And poor little cat, she's so hungry. And I think she's outside all the time. I mean, she's out there every night. If I let her in, it will be World War III, because Boop keeps trying to kill this poor cat, and it's very timid, and it runs, and Boop is a bully, and if you run from her, she'll chase you. See, Wally didn't run from her. Wally's not afraid of her or Evie or Pumpkin or anybody. He just doesn't give a shit. He's not afraid of them, but he also doesn't try to start any trouble with them either. Like, I just want to be left alone. I just want some food and a warm place to take a nap and maybe some catnip, and I'm good. I'm not looking to have any trouble with anybody. He's just a very peaceful, loving kitty cat. He does not care about drama at all. But Boop does. Now, if a cat runs, she'll chase it, because she just loves to do that. She's kind of a bully. Well, this sweet little cat runs from her, so Boop chases her. So there's no way in hell this cat could stay inside. Oh no, there was a wreck. There are wrecks right here all the time. God, all the wrecks at this intersection right here all the time. People just get a burr up their ass and they just have to go for it, and like, well, I don't reckon you're going to get there in a hurry now. Didn't look like it was too bad though. It just looked like a little bump up, so I hope nobody was seriously hurt, but I've seen some really bad wrecks right back there. I mean, just, oh Lord. Whew. I don't know what it is about that intersection, but people just lose their damn minds right back there all the time. So anyway, I call her Wallix. My younger son calls her Wattage. I started out calling her Wally 2.0 because I was telling the kids, like, there's another Wally. And they're going, what are you talking about? There's another orange cat. Oh, you just saw Wally. No, it's not Wally. It's a different cat. This cat is a lighter color, and it doesn't have stripes, and it has a little collar on. It's a different cat. And finally, I was able to get pictures of it. I'm out there like I'm trying to photograph Bigfoot or something, and I finally got some grainy pictures of this cat. Like, look, that is not Wally. And then they saw it. They saw this cat. Once I started leaving food out for her, she started coming around more often. Oh, and there's a third orange cat that I've only seen once. And it looks a lot like Wally, except it's like taller and thinner, but it has orange stripes, and it's colored just like Wally, but it's a different cat. I don't know. That's like the Wally reboot or something. I don't know. I'm like, Wally, quit telling your damn friends to come to my house. He has like a little orange cat club somewhere, and they're, you need to come eat at this person's house because she's really nice. She has this one cat that's an asshole, but she has good food and catnip, and you need to go check it out. Wally, quit telling your friends to come here. Because it's so funny. Wally doesn't care. It doesn't matter what cat shows up. He's just kind of like, oh, hey, anyway, he doesn't care. It's like, okay. He's not even curious about them. He doesn't try to sniff them or check them out. He's just like, oh, hey, how you doing? Anyway, and he'll just walk off and ignore them. He just doesn't. Why is it crowded here? Everybody, does nobody have a job anymore? Goddamn, look at this. Look at this freaking parking lot. Well, you can't see shit from here. Does nobody have a damn job anymore? It is 10:47 a.m. on a Monday freaking morning. There's Jeff Goldblum. Look at this shit. Look at it. Who in the blue hell are all of these people? I genuinely want to know who in the hell. Look. Have you ever in your life, you would think it was a Saturday afternoon. Is there a run on something? My God. Okay, I just want somebody to explain to me, who are these people? Who in the hell are these? I can never come here anymore without it looking like this. My stars and garters. I'm telling you now, 20 years ago, it was not like this. You could go out anywhere 20 years ago, and it was like no man's land. And I realized people work different shifts, and I get that. No, 20 years ago, people worked different shifts as well. This shit here is not, this is a relatively new phenomenon. You know what I bet it is? I bet I know what it is. It's the week of Thanksgiving, and it could be that a lot of these people just have the whole damn week off, I guess. Maybe that's it. I didn't really think about it being the week of Thanksgiving, and a lot of people have family in town, so they just took the whole week off. Okay, maybe that explains it, because this is crazy. And you can say, well, Mary, you're out there. I know that, but I only work part-time, and I don't really have a lot to do this morning. I already checked my work email first thing this morning, and I took care of a couple of little things. I don't really have anything else. I'm going to check it again when I get home to see if anything came up while I was gone, but no, right now I don't really have anything to do. It's got to be because it's Thanksgiving week. That's got to be it. Am I the only one curious about it, though? I mean, it seems like I can go out anywhere in the middle of the day on a Tuesday or a Thursday, Wednesday, whatever, doesn't matter. It's just crowded everywhere. Who are these people? How do they make a living? What do you do for a living? And I just want to ask these people, what do you do for a living? That you can just wander around in Walmart at 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm just being a jackass. I'm just curious. Sorry. I know a lot of y'all don't like when I eat or drink. I apologize. I'm just thirsty. Okay. I'm going to find my coat. I'm going to brace myself. I better get I don't want to get a cart, but you need a cart for protection in there. If you don't have a cart, you will get run over and trampled, and then you will die. So I reckon I'll have to take a cart in there for self-defense. Y'all pray for me. I swear, I don't know. But I'm going to go in. I'm here, so I'm going to go in there and look for some stuff for the kids, and then I'm going to go wait in line to put gas in my car, I reckon. I don't know how much gas is right now. I didn't look. But I'm probably going to go, while I'm here, I'm going to fill my car up because I kind of need to anyway. But it's Monday. And so most of the stuff I've ordered for the kids has either arrived already or it's on the way. So hopefully I will be able to start doing like a little show and tell video and show you some of the stuff that I bought. And then we can get into wrapping presents. That'll probably be next week. I'm not going to get anything wrapped this week. It's just not going to happen. So, yeah, yay, happy Monday. I hope your day is fantastic. I'm going to go get assaulted in Costco because I always either get hit by somebody's cart or bumped into, or just, I don't know. I always end up getting wounded in there, at least a little bit. everybody's just bumping around, bumping into one another and all that jazz. And so anyway, I'm going to go see if I can find anything that the kids would like. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon.